Hi guys, today's video is a quick overview of FuseWP, and this is a WordPress plugin that allows you to synchronize your WordPress users with your email marketing software and CRM. So FuseWP subscribes WordPress users to your email list based on their user roles, and if these users are removed from WordPress, they will be unsubscribed from that list as well. Let's begin our demonstration from our WordPress dashboard. I'll go to FuseWP on the left. And now we can go over the settings on this dashboard. The first option lets us fix our database if necessary, and the next option lets us remove all data if the plugin is uninstalled. We also have a license tab at the top, and this is where you'll be able to either activate or deactivate your FuseWP license. You can enter your license key in this field when you receive it in your email. Now, if we take a look on the right-hand side, we'll see a few links where we can either request support, view the knowledge base, or maybe leave a review. For example, here's the documentation page where you will be able to find guides on how to use the plugin's features. Now, back on the dashboard, we have the integration section where we can choose our favorite email marketing provider or CRM. For our demonstration, I'll be connecting Mailchimp. So I'll just click on the configure button, then connect to Mailchimp. Then we basically just have to enter our credentials and log in. Then click on allow. Alright, so Mailchimp is now connected to FuseWP. And we now have an extra option to sync double opt-in. And that simply requires a user to confirm their email address before being subscribed. Alright, now let's go to user sync on the left. And this lets us connect our WordPress users to marketing integrations. For example, Mailchimp that we connected. I'm going to click on add sync rule. And our first option here lets us select the source. The source could be a plugin, a user role, or a membership plan. So let's use the drop-down menu to select user roles. We'll add a destination. Now under new destination, we'll choose the role that we want to sync. So here we have our default WordPress user roles, as well as customer and shop manager, which we're getting from WooCommerce. For this example, we'll keep things simple and use subscriber. Now for select integration, we are going to use this menu to choose Mailchimp. Next, we need to choose our audience. So I'll just select this one as the only one. Alright, so next, this is optional, but we can also tag our subscribers. I'll just enter example for the tag. Alright, and then we can go ahead and map custom fields. On the left, we have the WordPress user fields, and we have first name by default. Its data type is text, and is getting mapped to Mailchimp's first name field. The same goes for the last name field, which you can see at the bottom here. We can map another field if you want to. For example, we can select registration date, which is right here. And the data type for this will be a date. And the Mailchimp field will be registration date. I've already created this, but right now I'm going to show you guys how to create a field inside of Mailchimp to map to your WordPress field. Let's say we wanted to map something like website URL. We'll click on map another field and we'll use the drop down menu to see if we can find website URL. It's right here. So that will be text, and we'll notice that there's no website URL field in Mailchimp by default. So we'll save this for now and we'll go ahead and create a custom field in Mailchimp. So we'll go to Mailchimp, then audience dashboard, manage audience, settings. And on the next page, we'll go to audience fields and merge tags. Then on the next page, we'll scroll down. We'll click on add a field and we'll choose website in the field type. And then we'll scroll down and call it website URL. Let's save our changes. So once we have added our custom field, we can go back to FuseWP settings. Now we can reload and let's click on edit. And if we scroll down to the custom fields, we have website URL. We'll keep its data type as text, and under Mailchimp field, we'll choose website URL, which is the field that we just created. All right, so once we're done doing this, we can scroll up and click on the save button on the left. If you want, you can add another destination as part of your rule. For example, you can add a different user role, either for the same integration or maybe for a different one. And the setup process is basically the same. I'll just go ahead and delete this, and then we can test out user sync. So we'll start by going to users over on the left-hand side. We'll just hover and click on Add New, and I'll just enter some random information into these fields. All right, let's keep the role as subscriber, and we'll add this user. Okay, so here's Kimran Dennis, the new subscriber. Now let's go to our Mailchimp audience to see what happened. We'll go to all contacts. Now, if we take a look at the table, we'll see Kimran Dennis, the registration date, website URL, the tag example, which we added. Kimran is also subscribed, and the source is FuseWP. Now, let's see what happens if we go back and delete Kimran. We'll go to Mailchimp again. Let's reload. And we'll see that Kimran Dennis is now unsubscribed. Alright, so this was a quick demonstration of FuseWP, and just so you know, it also integrates seamlessly with other e-commerce and membership plugins. Stay tuned for more videos on specific features. Thanks for watching and see you next time.